Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Franklin Pierce High School for some Friday night high school football brought to you by Bates Technical College. Tonight's matchup is Franklin Pierce versus Fife. This football game is brought to you by Bates Technical College, all ran by the students here. So anyways, Fife's record is 3-3, while Franklin Pierce is 4-2. This is also Franklin Pierce's homecoming game. So a pretty big home game for them as well. They could be 2-2 if they pull off a win at home. So it'd be a big win. Sets them at 500 at home, and all, the students will be happy as well. Anyways, according to the scoring averages, the final, well, it looks like a Franklin Pierce blowout win. So that's looking like to be a good thing for Franklin Pierce. Let's do some team stats comparisons for both teams. So Franklin Pierce is a heavy run offense. They're averaging right around 400 yards per game. So what I expect to see from Franklin Pierce tonight is just run the ball. That's it. That's all they're going to plan out to do, just run the ball. Tackles per game for Franklin Pierce, 55 tackles per game, so really, really good defense. Anyways, Fife is about to get ready to kick off the ball to Franklin Pierce Cardinals. Also, an interesting stat by Franklin Pierce is 113 pancake blocks. So that's a fun thing to look for in this match. Anyways, the kickoff is here. And the kick. Line drive, lands right by the 20-yard line. Gets picked up, and he's going all the way to the 40. Little push, they'll hit right around the 41-yard line. Really good starting possession drive for Franklin Pierce. All right, so FP's lead rusher is senior Bryson Allen. So he has 202 yards rushing per game. So he's probably the one person I'll keep an eye on defense. All right, so Franklin Pierce is in the huddle, getting ready for their first offensive drive of this night. Total touchdown is also led by senior Bryson Allen with 18 touchdowns. So he's the go-to man on the team to get points on the board. Anyways, the snap and a run up the middle, good for about 7-ish yards. Maybe 4 yards. So it's second down. They call it second down and 6 for Franklin Pierce, so that's a gain of 4 yards on the ground. So, folks, that was in the T formation. So I think that's what they're going to be going to every play on offense, is that T formation. So quarterback right around the center, and 3 running backs right behind the quarterback. So once again, T formation for the Cardinals. Hand it off. To which one? Oh, the quarterback. It looks like the quarterback keeps it moving and juking all the way around. That's first down and more. All the way to the 49-yard line. So that's a new set of first downs for Franklin Pierce. That was number 5 for the Cardinals. That was actually a really good run play right there. I got confused on who had the ball, so good for them. So that keeps Fife's defense on their toes, because you can't really know who's going to get the ball. There's 4 total options you can do, especially if they're going to be running the ball. Looks like they keep it up the middle. That's another set of first downs, I believe. So that's to the 36-yard line. Let's see what they call it. I think they got just enough for a first down. But looks like it's going to be a second down and short, so like 2nd and 1. With 10:17 left in the first quarter. Oh boy, so T formation again. And they hand it off to the outside, to the top of your screen. That's plenty of yards for a first down for the Cardinals. That was number 6 for the Cardinals. Oh boy. All right, so the team leaders for Franklin Pierce. Number 2, Bryson Allen, 202 rushing yards per game. Jeremiah Okut with 50 passing yards per game. Receiving yards, number 11. That's Anthony Lomgia. Total yards per game goes to number 2 for Franklin Pierce, Bryson Allen. So those are some key guys to watch out on the Cardinals offense. Anyways, they hand the ball up the middle for about 4 to 5-ish yards. Keeping the ball moving. So second down. Yeah, so that's one thing for Fife that they need to stop is this run game. It is pretty tough, especially when you have 4 optional options to choose from if you're Franklin Pierce to hand the ball off to. So anyway, second down. And they hand the ball up the middle. And that should be enough for a new set of first downs at the 20-yard line.
Stop there.
Nope, they call it third down and 2. So it's third and 2 for the Cardinals. All right, third and 2, T formation again, and they drew a flag. Defense. That's going to go against Fife, and that'll be a new set of first downs for the Cardinals. Just jumped a little too early right there. Alrighty, so if you're Fife, you gotta try and probably blitz, stop this run game. The other thing too is if you're smart for the Cardinals, you could do a play action pass. But I mean, if the run game ain't broken, and that's a big run inside the 5-yard line, right around the 2. So that's a first down and goal, I believe, at the 2-yard line. And there's only just under 8 minutes left to go in the first quarter. So far, so good for the Cardinals offense. Keeping the ball on the ground, keep killing the clock. Once again, the T formation. What are they going to do here? And there is a flag on the field. And it might be defense. So that pushes up the Cardinals offense half a distance to the goal line. So it'll be first down and 1. 1 yard to go and to score some early points in this match. All right, T formation again, handed the ball off, and touchdown, 6 points for Franklin Pierce. So ladies and gentlemen, that's all we're probably gonna see off of Franklin Pierce's offense, is that T formation, running up the middle, handing off different routes, outside, inside, motions, I don't know. But it's very difficult for Fife defense. They're going to make it very difficult. And they're going to go for 2 points here. T formation once again. They're going to hand off the ball. No, quarterback keeps it, runs to the outside, and looks like he got it, and it is good for 2 points. So that is 8-0, 7:30 left to go in the first quarter. Oh boy, all right. Let's talk about a little bit about Fife. They're going to get the ball after this kickoff. All right, so some top players for Fife. Rushing yards per game is led by junior running back Ryan Lorencio. Sorry for any mispronouncing names. Sorry, receiving yards and rushing yards are led by the same junior, Ryan Lorencio. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll have a replay of this scoring drive up the middle, straining it up the middle for a touchdown for 6 points earlier this drive. All right, the Cardinals are lining up to kick off the ball to Fife. Total touchdowns for Fife is led by junior wide receiver Benjamin Stevenson with 1 touchdown. So unfortunately, it looks like Fife has a stone cold offense. Let's see if they can spark something up for tonight. And that kick right around the 25-yard line, picked up. and gain of about a few yards. It looks like the ball got lost, and now they're going to mark him at the 35-ish yard line. So Fife should start at the 35-yard line for the first drive of the night. Oh boy. All right, let's look at some common opponents that both teams have played. They both played Ording. Fife lost to Ording September 19th, and Franklin Pierce also lost to Ording. So against Washington, Fife beat Washington. I think Franklin Pierce also lost against Washington as well. So they're pretty even. Anyways, this guy is running down the sideline, tackled right at the 25-yard line for a big, big drive. That was number 2 from Fife. Already with a big play for Fife.
Matt Duchard, the quarterback for the Trojans.
All right, so new set it down. They're already in the red zone. 7 minutes to go in the first quarter. Hopefully you can score here, keep the game interesting and close. I mean, yes, of course, there's obviously a lot of football left in this game. All right. So Fife has a trio down on the bottom of your screen. Running back to the right side as well. And there's a screen pass. Sorry, excuse me, that's a fake screen. And a draw up to the running back for a gain of about a few yards. That's second down. Be second down for Fife. 2nd and 6 for Fife. So, I mean, I think Fife is going to, switch it up with runs and passes as well. 2nd down and 6. Hand it up the middle for a loss of yards for that one. So something that you don't want right here, especially in the red zone.
A bunch of Cardinals on that stop. How much
Yeah, it went nowhere. So there should be a 3rd down and 7 for Fife. Hopefully they can get a new set of downs and get a 1st down and goal. Once again, this is brought to you by Bates Technical College. This is ran all by the students, so all the camera, audio, score bugs, graphics, replay, that's all done by the students from the broadcast video production program at Bates Technical College. All right, the quarterback motions the receiver, pitches outside, runs it up the middle, no, down the sideline, gain for a few yards.
See if they got a hold of what they got here.
Apparently there's a flag on the play as well. And it looks like it's going to be on Fife's offense, so that might push them back at least 5 yards. Oh, yeah, that's a holding call on offense, so that sets them back. So let's see. Block in the back. Oh, yeah, go back. If you go back, you can see one of the receivers get a block in the back. I think it was done by number 11. Keep going back. And start from right there. Yeah, that player, he just pushed the receiver on the DB on the back, number 6, I believe. So, yeah, that sets Fife back for a long 3rd down. So that's a kind of a drive killer right there. I'm not entirely sure what's going on about this stoppage. I know it's going to set Fife's offense back quite a bit. But it's 3rd down and 9, right in front of the 30. Boy, that was something that Fife did not want right there. A very sloppy penalty. All right, let's see what Fife lines up to do. So a trio set at the bottom of your screen here. So maybe a screen. Nope, motions number 11. Quarterback takes the ball, hikes. Oh, throws it just away in time to not get sacked. So that's a smart Smart decision by the quarterback. So that's 4th down. I mean, if I was Fife, I'll probably go for the 3 points, get a field goal, but man, there's still a lot of, only 4:50 left to go in this game. It looks like offense is still out there for the 4th and 18. That's a long 4th down. All right, let's see what they're going to do here. It does look like their offense is out. Bunch formation. Looks like the Cardinals are going to blitz. Quarterback takes it, rolls out, throws it. Yeah, does he have it? Oh, yes, he does. What a snag. Oh, my goodness. What a snag by Fife. That's number 4 by Fife. What a snag. So that's 1st down and goal for Fife at the 2-yard line. Oh, my goodness. That was spectacular. Wow. All right, let's see if Fife can capitalize here and put 6 on the board. First down and goal at the 2 for Fife Trojans. All right, they line up. Quarterback under center. Hand off the ball to the quarterback, running back, and does he have enough? Yes, he does. That's 6 points for Fife. Runs it in for 2 easy yards. So current score is 8 Cardinals, 6 Trojans. My goodness. If you could see that snag to play prior, that would be awesome. All right, let's see if the Trojans decide to either A, go for a field goal or go for 2. But it looks like their special team unit is out. Kicker's lining up for the kick. And for the extra point, it's up, and it is good. No, sorry, excuse me, that missed. So the score is still 8-6. Cardinals up by 2 points. With 4:35 left to go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please stay tuned. We'll be right back after these messages. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Franklin Pierce High School for high school football. The score is 8 Cardinals, 6 Trojans. They missed, Fife missed their extra point, PAT, and they're going to kick it off to the Cardinals. And that kick is caught right around the 20-yard line, going to go up. Jukes going down the middle. He still has room, plenty of room to go. There's a flag on that play. Down right around the 50-yard line. Oh, there's 2 flags on the play. I wonder what they're going to be called on. Oh, there's a 3rd flag as well that I just saw flying around. Man, I no clue. Maybe an illegal hit from the Cardinals. I'm not 100% sure. But that was a really good return. All right, let's see at this replay. Kicks caught right around the 20. Good block, really good block, good juke move right there, and tackled. So it probably happened right around the tackle. I'm not sure what the ref saw there, but it pushes Franklin Pierce back. So they're going to lose a lot of yards from that return. Looks like they're going to get pushed back all the way right around their 25-yard line. So, yeah, that's a buzzkill. So they're going to line up at the 28-yard line. T formation again. All right, let's see what they're going to do here. See if I know who they're going to hand the ball off to. They hand it off. Go to the top of your screen. And looks like a gain of no yards. A little extra pushing and shoving at the end of that play as well.
Give him a game of 2 on that.
Good man. All right. So yeah, T formation is going to be very, very common for the Cardinals. And there's only 4 minutes left in the first quarter. All right. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, T formation for Franklin Pierce. And the Trojans are going to crowd the box, hand the ball off, up the middle. Does he have room? Yes, he does. Down right around the 40-yard line. That should be a new set of first downs for Franklin Pierce. That was number 0 for the Cardinals. Looked like he got banged up on that play and going to sit on the sidelines. Hopefully he's not hurt. That's a new set of first downs for Franklin Pierce. And I 100% guarantee you they're going to line up in the T formation, run the ball, get a few yards. But what do I know? Also, some of the other running backs they go to is senior Jameer Ford and senior Anthony Lomga. So they're both right around 58 yards per game rushing. They hand the ball off, and that's a good pickup, about 4 yards for the Cardinals. Second down and 6, the Cardinals. Clock is still ticking. 2:53 left to go in the first quarter. Yeah, man, it's all just going to be a heavy run game. Fife defense has to do something to stop that run. A lot of blitz. I mean, you could probably do a 0-man blitz. You know, your safety's in the backfield, but at the same time, like, if the Cardinals pick that up, you could do play action and drop something, drop a little air mail pass. It looks like the quarterback lost the ball, and then they're going to lose about 4 yards there. Looks like the ball slipped out of the quarterback's hand.
Valencia Limas got on that, one of those offensive linemen.
So that's a loss of about 5 yards on that play. And the huddle. All right, looks like Fife is going to play 4-man in the backfield. Once again, T formation, hand the ball off up the middle. Yeah, he has the first down. And more. That's number 0 once again. Man, hard guy to stop, that's for sure. He finds the opening and he turns on the jets. Sets them up first down. Let's look at this replay. Just finds a hole. It's super hard to get tackled. Right there you saw it took 2 Trojan defenders to get him down. So, got some strong legs. All right, once again, first down for the Cardinals, T formation. And they hand the ball off. No, quarterback keeps it, passes it. Does he have his man down the field? No, that's an incomplete pass. So yeah, every now and then you probably will see that play action, get the guy down the field. But no, that was a really, really good coverage for Fife. I was not expecting that either. So, all right, let's see what they're going to call here. So second down and 10 at the 54-yard line. T formation. And they hand the ball off, up the middle. And that's about a gain of 5 yards for that play. The 41-yard line. So that's going to be about 3rd and 5 for the Cardinals. Yeah, once again, according to the stats, they're going to run the ball a lot. What I mean by a lot, that's 400 yards, or 4 football lengths per game. Anyways, the clock is ticking. T formation. And they run the ball up the middle. He has plenty of room. He's going to go all the way home for another touchdown. Wow. You see, for me, watching the game, I lose track of who has the ball because it's any of the four options: the quarterback, your two other fullbacks, or your running back. And they just take advantage of that, and you find the hole, you could run all the way down and score 6. So it's 14-6 Cardinals. And it looks like the Cardinals are going to go for 2 again. They're 1 for 1 so far tonight, with 29 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Once again, this is Franklin Pierce's homecoming game. So a very big game for all the students here at Franklin Pierce. All right, T formation for the gazillionth time already. And let's see, they hand the ball up the middle, and it looks like they're in for another 2. So that's 16-6. So that's already a 2-position game for the Cardinals. All right. So in that drive, there's only 1 passing play. All you see there was run, run, run. Anyways, everyone here is super happy that the Cardinals are winning. So 16-6, 29 seconds to go in the first quarter. Let's see if Fife's offense can pick something up and maybe score another touchdown. Anyways, they're getting lined up, ready for the kick. And the kick is going to be on its way momentarily. And the kick. Line drive. Lets it bounce inside the 10 and all the way back for a touchback. So Fife, if I remember right, should start at the 20-yard line for a first down. Yeah, that's the one thing about football that I have a gripe about. Depending on what level you play, a touchback, you start at different yardage. I think it should be all the same, but you know what? That's my 2 cents. Anyways, it's first down and 10, Fife after that touchback at the 20-yard line. So we've seen the trio bunch set at the bottom of your screen a lot, shotgun formation. So that's what they're going to line up here. Line it up. Screen pass to the top of your screen. That's going to be an incomplete pass for the Fife Trojans. Unfortunate. That's an unfortunate. That was an easy pass all day long, but you know what? It happens. Second down and 10 for Fife. So Fife's quarterback is a senior, Matson Dutchmare. His completion percentage is at 52% overall in the season. And they motion number 17. Quarterback, no, they handed it off to the guy in motion. That's a loss of yards for that. So it's going to be third down and long. Nothing good happening here for Fife. And let's compare that with the Cardinals' quarterback completion rate. If I can find it.
Cardinal fans, just a reminder here at halftime, we've got
all right, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end.
I used to drive an ambulance as an EMT, and I've always tried to be a safe driver. If people knew what I know, lives could be saved. In my car, if I see a truck or bus taking a turn, I know to take my time. When big vehicles turn right, they may swing wide to make the turn. If you try to sneak in, well, it's a lesson you'd rather not learn the hard way. When trucks and buses turn, let's you and I wait. It's our roads, it's our safety.
Some things in your medicine cabinet are more dangerous than others. When it comes to prescription drugs, opioid pain medicines can be addictive and even deadly. Half the people who misuse prescription pain medicines get them from a friend or family member. Be part of the solution. Go through your medicine cabinets, drawers, anywhere you keep unused opioid pills, patches, or syrups. Find out how to dispose of them safely. Visit fda.gov/drug disposal.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back after that break.
Gotta work on
So
that
if you were
50,
watching,
50, a little bit shy of that.
that's fourth down. They didn't get the first down, so they're going to punt the ball. Yeah, they're going to punt the ball here. And the punt is up. And caught. No, it drops right around the 50-yard line. And that's good. Cardinals going to start in really, really good field position at the 47-yard line, give or take. Hey, how are you doing here, Ken? So I'm just joined here by my coworker, Ken Wicko.
Yes, we are live here in the stadium, and we've got a whole group of awesome students, not teenagers, not all of them, that are doing a wonderful job of production here.
Yeah.
With the score 16-6, Franklin Pierce, of course, leading, and on the 47-yard line of Franklin Pierce. 1st and 10, it looks like, the start of the second quarter.
Start second quarter
Looks
already.
good. Franklin Pierce is looking pretty good.
Yeah, T formation. And hand the ball off to who? I don't know. It looks like a quarterback keep at the bottom of your screen, and that should be just enough for a first down. I think that's
Like
just enough for a first
no,
down.
he's marked about a yard short.
Or short.
Down there, ball's gonna be sliding to the 44.
Man, it's kind of hard to tell who gets the ball when they're in the T formation because they're all bunched all close together.
I think that's actually called a wing when you have all three of them back there. Then that's a wing. And then, yeah, that one's a tough one if you've got it all bunched up. If you got to be able to have a pretty steady, strong offensive line to run the wing, and if you're just able to stand there and hand it off to somebody going up a hole or not, and so.
Yeah, and also I think they should also capitalize on the play action. It almost worked the last drive that they had. Anyways, it's up the middle, gain for about 5 for a new set of first downs for the Cardinals.
And but you don't need to have a pass play action if you can just keep running the ball and get 5-6 yards a clip. You just keep running it, and it gets kind of discouraging for the defense that they're trying all they can to stop it, and it can't be done.
That is very true, but, you know, you want to change the pace of play a little bit, you know, keep them guessing. Like, hey, we also have this weapon here too.
So here's what I learned when I played football a long time ago last week. You keep doing what's working. You don't need to do anything tricky or fakey or whatever. Just keep doing what's working.
That's
here
up
he goes.
He's
all the way.
Oh, my goodness. That's another 6 points for the Cardinals.
Man.
That's number 0, their go-to man.
So I rest my case already. Just keep doing what you're doing because it's working. You don't need to do anything silly. It was get a little lift there on our 0. Who is number 0?
I believe that is their number 1 running back, Bryson Allen, their senior.
Great job.
There's the,
Look at
replay.
that
He's just
replay.
wide open. Just find the hole, turn on the jets,
Yeah.
and he's gone. All the way home.
And I think you said off the top that you thought that Franklin Pierce would probably run away with this, and right now they are running away.
Literally running away.
Here's our wonderful cheerleaders here from Franklin Pierce. And it's a beautiful night here, actually, for football. Not very cold, definitely not raining, and it's not windy. It's just a beautiful night for football. 22-6. Franklin Pierce putting it all on Eatonville.
They go for 2.
And you just keep doing what works, and it's 2 more points.
24-6, 10:58 to go. What would you do if you're Fife?
If you are Fife, you pray.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, you got to do something on offense and
Yeah.
defense. Let's
Well,
do
right now-
offense because they're going to get the ball back here soon.
So I think if you're just getting run over, then what you do is run a goal line defense, and you just fill the gaps and make them have to run it to the outside. Now the problem is they've also run it to the outside and been
Very
successful.
successfully, yeah.
But if they're just running it up the gut without
A whole lot of resistance.
distance,
Yeah.
yes, then you're in trouble. So you might have to kind of do a goal line defense or fill the gaps and then hold your linebackers up tight.
Yeah.
They haven't. I haven't seen them actually pass the ball, have they?
Just once.
once. So
They only did it once, and that was incomplete.
so you might need to run up some safeties and for sure stop it.
All right, here's the kick. Bounces at the 25-yard line, muffed.
And he should be down.
And yeah, he's down. I'm going to say right in front of the 20-yard line, 21, give or take.
23. He's on the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
I said 23, and him meant 24. He's right at the 24.
You know, give or take, it's only a game of inches at this at the end of the day.
Right.
All right, so Fife offense has been pretty quiet so far. I mean,
And really, that one break they got with the pass when it was 4th down, and they got a big long break on that.
oh
That
yeah, they
was-
got super lucky right there. But
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen a few screens from Fife already. But I don't know. Let's see what happens. So there's 2 receivers on both ends of your screen,
Double outs, right?
and a
Double wide outs.
screen play
Wide receiver screen, but well, that's
that
pretty good.
stops at the 30-yard line.
Gain of
moves
6.
moves the chain.
Gain of 6, and that makes 2nd and 4 or 5 somewhere in
I
there.
mean, if the short pass works, I mean, you keep moving the chains.
What you really need to do right now, if you're Fife, you have to sustain something. You
Yeah.
can't give the ball up again. You got to get the clock working for you. And so, get 2 or 3 first downs at least. Give your defense a chance to rest.
The defense does need a chance to rest, and they hand the ball up the middle.
Pick up a 1. That was a
Get a
nice
1.
stop, nice tackle.
Very good stop by the Cardinals defense right there.
Just quickly mention again, our students here at the Broadcast Video Production Program are all doing this. And Ace Wheeler, Ken Whitko, we are your hosts, and what do we call our announcers and play-by-play and color,
Yeah, something like
all
that.
that kind of stuff. So
mean-
we are sitting doing all the easy work while the students are doing all of the hard work right now. Running
I
camera.
don't know about you, Ken. Talking is pretty hard. Describing football to the people.
Yeah. For you, it's not hard, though. You like to talk.
No, it's fun. No. All right, here's another screen, and that gets batted away.
That was a close call, man.
The very heads-up play.
Here comes a penalty flag. That's going to be an unsportsmanlike
That's going to be
on Franklin Pierce, I'm pretty sure. That'll be an automatic
Yeah.
first down. You look
But-
at the white hat. Look at the white hat. Look at the white hat.
It'll be against the Cardinals.
Yeah, that's against the Cardinals there.
I didn't get to.
Participation there by Almadale.
We can see what he's going to say. I think there was a unsportsmanlike. Probably someone in Franklin Pierce's side said something after
The play.
knocked down that ball.
So it might have been the same DB who knocked down the ball, probably.
Yeah.
But that was a heads-up play, though. But unfortunately,
Yeah, but you got to control yourself. You
Yeah.
can't let yourself get, snotty just because you're piling it on right now. Kind of reminds me of a play that Jackson and Jinby Smith, whatever, I forget.
oh,
from the
Jason
Seahawks.
from the Seahawks.
Yeah, he did the same thing. Got a first down and spun the ball right on the
Yeah.
sideline right in front of his guy who he did it on, and then he got a 15-yard penalty.
Anyways,
So-
that's going to be 15 yards and a new set of first downs, and that's going to bump them up a lot after that play.
46, 15-yard penalty.
So that's a 15-yard penalty, so that would be unsportsmanlike contact on the Cardinals defense. That's a big unfortunate penalty for the Franklin Pierce defense. I mean, you just,
A little bit of a brain fart there.
big brain fart.
Can I say that?
Yeah,
on
that's,
the air?
yeah, that's fine. That's brain fart. Yeah, that's totally fine.
I just said, I got one of my students sitting next to me laughing. I shouldn't have said brain fart.
Yeah, no, I think it's okay. As long as, we don't get in trouble afterwards.
You get fined by the FCC for saying, the F word on air.
Fart? Oh, boy. All right, so Fife gets a new set of first downs on that penalty by the Cardinals. It looks like
And now they're in the shotgun.
shotgun formation. And the quarterback.
And we got a penalty. What's it going to be? It's offsides against the
Offsides.
defense.
Wow.
Encroachment. That's going to be 5 more yards. It'll be first down and 5
Hey,
for Fife.
you
Hey,
know
if you're
what?
getting it down the field, it's okay.
Yeah, you're moving the ball down. Getting a new set of first down as well. And the clock also stops, too. So you still got 9.5 minutes left to go before the end of the half.
And the referee starts the play clock, but the game clock is stopped due to the penalty.
So let's see. It looks like another shotgun formation as well.
Yep.
Alrighty. Let's see what they do here. And the snap.
It's
Handed
a
off
handoff.
the
It's
middle.
off the tackle.
And that's
Nice,
first
it's going
down
up
and
the middle.
more. Right around the 40-yard
And
line.
another flag comes
Oh my
flying in.
goodness.
That's going to probably be a face mask.
Face mask?
That's my guess. If you see that official pen up, tilt up. Well, anyway,
Okay.
I'm trying to direct from here. So
Actually
here
directing.
comes the official right there. You can see. Don't
Here's
run
the
the
replay.
We
Let's
wanted to
see.
see.
So there's a handoff. Maybe head-on-head contact right
Maybe.
there.
Let's see what the officials are saying. Go back to the officials, please, you guys.
They're
having a
discussing 'em.
discussion.
I think it's head-on-head on that
think it's-
tackle. That's what I saw, at
don't
least on the replay. But
I don't think so. I mean, that was very fast. Here we come. It's holding.
Holding on
against-
offense.
You had to have a discussion to find out if it was holding. Oh, there's offset penalties.
So it's still going to be first down with the 2 offset on
Still
the
first and 5.
penalty. So first down and 5.
So it was offsetting, and I think you were right. They had the I don't know what you call that kind of contact.
I think it's
necessary or something.
Called targeting.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. There's,
But I don't.
yeah.
I don't see how you could call that because it was just
It looked-
tackling.
Yeah, it looked like a clean tackle from up here, but hey, maybe down there, it looks
No,
a little.
It
little
isn't. No, it
different,
isn't. I said.
Okay, so according to Ken, that was a clean tackle. It should still be first down, which it still is.
Actually, it would be if it wasn't, then it would just be holding against. Actually, it would be holding against Franklin Pierce.
No, I think that was holding against Fife's O-line.
And then who was targeting on then? Oh, I guess that would be against
Franklin Pierce.
Yeah. Okay.
Alrighty, let's see. It looks like they're going to pass the ball here. No, screen.
Another screen.
top
He's
of your
wide,
screen.
kind of wide open there.
And it got
Nice.
first down and more.
A pickup of almost 10.
Yeah. Luckily, no flags on this play.
Going to be a first down there for the Trojans.
First down for the Trojans.
Wow, something much needed. 9
That-
minutes to go.
That sort of wide receiver screen is kind of working for them on either side.
Yep.
To the wide side, to the strong side of the field. We could see that. Hey, if it's working, do it.
Yeah.
In this case, they probably need to have some running yards because, or a working running play.
All right, and
here's
another
another
screen
one.
at the bottom of your screen.
And
going
that was
outside.
kind of. Oh, nice
jukes out.
move. Nice
And
move.
that's 20 yards for another new set of
Should
first
be a
down.
flag. It's another flag. I saw the holding.
Holding on Fife.
On Fife.
Uh-oh,
You'll see that. If we see the replay, you'll see the holding.
Slight damage on that rail, so just want to make sure your ears are safe.
That was pretty easy call there. Holding on Franklin Pierce. It's going to be.
All right, let's see what the call is. It's holding on Fife.
What did I say?
Franklin Pierce.
I meant Fife.
You had it right the first time.
I did.
And right.
So you can't see it. It's too
No,
tight.
not. I don't think it was on that play. It might have been something earlier that happened, but that's okay. So that sets Fife's offense back
10 yards.
10 yards.
1st and 20.
First and forever. It's okay. I mean, Fife has been getting some stuff going on.
Got a
and there's-
timeout. We have a timeout. And so we should go to a quick break and then come right back.
Being at Bates gave me opportunities that I don't think I would have had elsewhere. The broadcasting and video productions program taught me a lot of hands-on learning.
In the first week are putting their hands on equipment. They're going.
Some things in your medicine cabinet are more dangerous than others.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back after that short timeout. All right, so we were discussing that Fife has been getting something going on.
24-6, by the way, with 8:32 to go in the second quarter. Yes.
Yeah, so
and
Fife has been getting something going on offense, but they've been having penalties, both offense and defense, so a little bit of a mental slip up on both sides of the ball. So hopefully Fife can capitalize on this drive. So it's first down and it's 18. Quarterback keeps it scrambled, throws out.
He's
Just
wide open in the
short.
flat. He would have easily picked up 10 or 11 on that one.
Yeah.
Just couldn't quite get the ball out to him.
Pass was just not enough.
Yeah, first and 18, second and 18
Second and
now
18.
coming up with 8:27 to go. This second quarter has been kind of dragging on, lots of penalties.
Yeah, a lot of time clock being stopped. First quarter just flew by.
Just flew by.
Yeah. Anyways,
I think that's a band, isn't it? Flew by?
I don't think so.
Well, it should be.
You want to start a band?
I think we should start a band and call it Flew By.
Flew by. All right. So it's second and 18, 3 receivers on the top of your screen here, and there's
another
a flag.
Oh,
I
I got a delay of game. So
And-
delay. Yeah.
That's against Fife for delay game. That's going to set them back another 5 yards.
It's second and 23.
Second and boy.
Mental errors.
A lot of big mental errors.
You want to
yeah.
see the coach on the other side if you can, because they're going to be not happy. He's kind of
You
pacing
can kind of
back
see
and
there
forth.
the players are not happy of what's happening on offense. I mean, man. No, it is what it is at the end of the day.
Well, if you're going to get some rest and not move the ball, this is the way to do it. You just
That
get a
is
bunch of penalties.
Very true. All right, so you got 3 receivers on the top of your screen here.
Another one of these.
Another selfie during the middle of the game. Quarterback scrambling.
Oh, he
trying to
could
find-
go
has
all the way.
open
He has got a shot.
room. There's a lot of open
And
room.
he got a first down, and he runs out of bounds. No flags. I don't see any
I
flags.
don't see any flags either. So that's right before the 25-yard line.
That's a nice run there for on second and 23. He picks up 25.
Yeah, that's a great heads-up play by their quarterback, number 17 for the Trojans. Yeah, no, that was
just what the Trojans needed.
Yep. And there's 8:17 left to go in this half. Once again, the score is still 24-6 Cardinals. Yeah, that's a very much needed first down. A big momentum shift and a confidence booster as well. There's 2 receivers on top of your screen. Number 4 in motion, handed off to number 4. You're going to run it up. Minute still has space. Breaking tackle. Oh, he's
he
still
spun
off.
away.
No
Spun
way.
away.
Oh, wait. What a great run. That should be first down and goal.
Another first down, and he's
Is he short? I think it's first down and goal.
right on the 10.
That sets them up perfectly.
If the nose of the ball is over or touching the 10-yard line, then it's first and goal.
I think it's first and goal.
It looks like from here that it is touching. I wonder if we can get a good tight shot from one of the cameras, like camera 1, on that ball to see how close it is to the. But it looks like, yes, first and goal. So if they get rid of the the chains, and so after this play show,
And it's a run game. Sorry, a run play right
they
there.
pick up 2 yards. So you can get a shot of the chains on the other side of the field, and they're together by about the 20-yard line. If one of the cameras gets that shot, you'll see the chains are just standing together. Not that we're going to get that shot apparently. So anyway, that just tells us that it's a first and goal, whatever that is. So you can see it right there on the right side of the screen. They're not actually measuring 10 yards because they don't have 10 yards. It's a touchdown or not.
So 2nd down and 8 for Fife. Right out the front door for a possible another 6 points. And there's a pitch onto the top of your screen.
Nice hole,
Oh,
nice run. He stays on his feet.
Stays on his feet, yeah.
Picks up a couple more.
It's going to be about 3rd and goal, right around the 5-yard line.
5. Looks like 3rd and 5. 3rd and
Just
6.
keep on knocking at the door. Hopefully Fife can capitalize here.
A 3rd and
3rd and 6.
3rd and 6. So 3rd and goal actually from the 6 is the correct terminology I think we're trying to get to.
Thank you, Ken.
You're welcome. I'm here to please. Here we go. 3rd down.
Let's see what they do here. And the hand motion.
Oh, there's wide open.
has space,
He's going to
he
make
has
it.
space.
He could go all the way.
That's touchdown for the Trojans. That puts up another 6 points on the board. So it's going to be 24-12.
Boy, that is exactly what Fife needed.
Yes,
Long.
much needed touchdown.
And that was a great play. Basically, they sealed off the ends, faked that run to the right, and ended up going to the left. Wide open run, easy. I don't know if we have that on replay, but
And
very nice play.
It also looks like their offense is going to stay on the field and try to capitalize for 2 points and try to keep it a 10-point game. And here's a replay. And they just motion number 4 right to left, and he has plenty
here
of.
Comes the next play, and
Quarterback keeps it, and there's a pass.
And he gets it.
He gets.
Converts.
He does.
Man,
It's awesome.
so Fife not beaten.
So the score is going to be 24-14, 10 points.
Yeah.
Just 10-point game with 6:11 left to go. That is a very much needed offensive drive for Fife. I mean, you very long offensive drive, so your defense should be well rested and hopefully well prepared for the Cardinals' offense.
Yeah, the big play there was the 25-yard run on a 3rd or 2nd and 23 for the quarterback. Got that first down, lit a fire under Fife, and boy, the next few plays were just very good.
Yes.
It's not like they were down at all.
And they kept it clean, no penalties when they started the score.
Yeah, they had actually twice pretty deep, heavy holes to go through there.
Yeah,
they had a 2nd and 23, and then they had another like 2nd and 15 or 1st and 20 and 18 or something.
They found the open holes and capitalized on them. All right, Fife is getting ready to kick this ball off to the Cardinals. And there's the whistle. And here's the kick. There's a short kick, very short kick.
Nice.
That's a line drive right to the front, man.
That was actually a very smart play, and that guy was pretty lucky to get that ball instead of bouncing off of him. And I think that was actually planned, that you try to kick it right off of somebody right in the beginning there. They aren't planning it. If it bounces off them and comes back, then you usually can get
you have a chance to get the ball back.
Right. So, but that just bounced right for Franklin Pierce.
Yeah, so you start right at midfield for the Cardinals. I mean,
that's a risky play. Sometimes it works. This time it didn't.
You know what they say, high risk, high reward, but unfortunately, no high reward for Fife. But anyways, so you start midfield for the Cardinals, same formation as the previous drives. Then they hand it off up the middle for a gain about 5 yards, maybe a little bit more. Still pushing. Little rugby scrimmage there. And I guess they're going to call it dead for a gain about 6.
you know, again, I know I'm going to beat the drum on this, whatever.
And
They don't need to do anything else than what they're doing. They don't need to do anything tricky or fake. Just all they're doing is pounding.
Yeah, as you can kind of see on the replay, they're just pounding all the gaps on when they run the ball, and it works. All right, same formation, handing the ball off.
And he's up through the middle.
It's up the middle.
Man.
I thought the quarterback kept the ball and was going to go down to the bottom of your screen, but no, they decided to go up the middle for a new set of first down.
Again, straight up the middle. You got these big boys in the middle that are opening up those quick holes, and it's really hard with the wing offense that if you got some quick players and some big guys up front, it's hard to stop it because you don't know which way it's coming.
Oh, yeah.
But these guys, you know, they are, I mean, there's 5, 6 of them right on the line.
And it looks like it's still up the middle. Gain about 5 yards, maybe just shy of the first down.
Another 5 yards. No, he's about 4 yards short.
4 yards short? Okay.
Yeah, just shy of 4 yards short, I think is what you meant.
Something like that. Anyway, still Cardinals ball. 4:40.
444.
4:42 left in this half. Once again, this is the Fife's homecoming game, so there's going to be a lot of activities during halftime. All right, let's see what they're going to do here. Well, I can guarantee you that they're going to be in the same formation.
You think so?
I'm very confident.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so they line up in the same formation. And let's see who they hand off the ball to. Looks like the quarterback keeps
it.
it.
With a pass.
And it looks like he's going to run around up the middle for first down. Yeah, that's first down for sure.
And he actually had that, the number 0, I think, was open.
Yeah.
But
he found an open lane up the middle and decided to go that way.
So 2 pass plays this game, and, I mean, it was a first down.
Yeah.
But it ended up being a run. So it wasn't a pass play.
Good play action, though.
Well, it was not very good because he didn't actually pass it.
Yeah. I guess it's one of those PROs, player run options. Anyways, that's kept it to the running back. That should be plenty.
Now he's about a yard
right
short.
around the 10-yard line. I think short of first down, maybe 11-yard line. They're going to spot the ball. So the Cardinals are going to hopefully strike real soon before the half ends.
Hopefully? Who are you rooting for here? Hopefully they'll strike?
Hopefully they'll strike. I don't know. I'm kind of neutral, you know, just calling the game. I'm just enjoying being out here, you know.
Well, I would think if somebody in Fife was listening to you say, hopefully they get a score.
Hey, man, I hope, you know, Fife can, you know.
Oh,
yep. They jumped a little bit early.
And you'll notice right away that the flag that the line judge on the other side, linesman on the other side, threw the flag to the defensive side of the ball. You get a shot of him. He actually moved to his left. You can't see it on the screen there, but that's a quick giveaway. If the official throws the flag into the defense or offensive side of the ball, then you kind of know what that flag is for. And in that case, he threw it in the defensive side.
So
offside.
that pushes the Cardinals offense up another 5 yards. They're going to hand off the ball up the middle, and looks like
touchdown.
He made it in
Touchdown.
for another 6 points. So the score is going to be 30-14. 2:34 left in the half. They're probably going to go for 2 again. They've been 2 for 2 so far in this game. Yeah, I mean, I would not want to change anything in the second half if I was the Cardinals offense. I mean, it's been working clearly. So
here comes the play.
All right, they got the play from the coach. I'm talking through with the players. Line up. I think it's the wing formation, like once again. And hand off the ball
to the right side,
and there's a flag on that play as well.
And it looks like it's probably going to be a defensive face mask or holding. I think that's going against Franklin Pierce.
Let's see what this is going to be called as. Think it. So Ken, you think that's going to be going against Franklin Pierce?
Yes, I think so. I think it's going to be a holding or some kind of a face mask on
Well,
against Franklin Pierce.
The officials are discussing about this penalty here. Let's see
Watch
what
the white hat. Follow the white hat. Pan left. Pan left. Holy mackerel. White hat.
There we go. All right, and face mask on Franklin Pierce. Oh, look at you, Ken.
Did I call that or what?
Yes, you
From way
did.
up here I saw that. So anyway, that's a 15-yarder. You think maybe they're going to
I'll go for it. Why not? You're already winning.
actually kick it. You
Kick
can
it?
The kicker came in. So
Alrighty. Nah, man, I'll go for it. It's only 15 yards.
yeah, but that puts it back at almost 20 yards. So
That is true. I mean, for 2 points, I don't think it's worth it, so I would probably go for the extra.
oh, they got it. Yeah. Yep, here comes the kick.
All right, so this is going to be the first attempt for the Cardinals kicker for the extra point.
That's a pretty deep kick there. 24 and
Yeah.
10, 34 yards.
Yeah, 34 yards. That's a pretty deep kick. All right, and here's the kick, and it is up.
And it is
And it is
Nice.
good.
Wow.
So the score is 31, Cardinals 14, Trojans, and there's 2:34 left in this half.
We'll be right back.
Do you know what to do if you're stuck on the railroad crossing? Get out of your vehicle. If a train is not approaching, find the blue and white emergency notification system sign on the traffic signs at the crossing. For help, call the number on the sign and give them the crossing number so they know your location and can alert train traffic. Remember, find the blue and white to save your life.
The day that JD was injured, I had woke up to a odd phone call. It was the military calling to tell me that he had stepped on an IED.
The day I got injured, she got wounded as well. And the veterans wouldn't be the men that we are and the women that we are today if it wasn't.
Gosh. Here we are back from a
All right, so we came back a little late from that break. Looks like they're going to call it at the 30. I mean, he got
32.
32.
2:25 to go.
31-14 Cardinals. I mean, it's been a pretty decent game. Pretty decent game. All right, let's see what Fife can do to finish off the half. Looks like a shotgun formation from Fife. 2 receivers on both ends, actually. All right, quarterback takes a snap.
And
Looks
another
for the screen.
Another screen out
And a
there and a
complete
nice
pass.
play. Oh,
Ooh,
yeah.
that's a good pickup for about 8 yards. So it should be right around 2nd and 2.
Cannon King with the reception.
The
2:10
down box says
and
4, so I think they're messed up a little bit there. I don't think that's 4. I think it's
It should be
2.
2.
Thank you.
There we
Yeah,
go. Maybe it's actually only a pickup of 6 yards.
Yeah, looks like, yeah, about 6.5 or so.
All right, 2 receivers on either end of your screen. And the snap. And the ball up the middle for gain about no yards. Maybe 1 if you're lucky.
Yep.
Pretty good draw play.
To be the holiday on there on that stop.
And a good stop by the Cardinals defense. All right.
Frank Cruz comes in.
1:30 and counting until the end of the half. Hopefully Fife can do something here. They still got 3 timeouts left.
Forrest Nolan stays on.
There's 12 players on Franklin Pierce's side.
Before halftime.
Oh, here comes.
Oh,
now he's
coaches,
coming
yeah,
off.
coaches calling him to come back.
Boy, the
That's a-
Seahawks had that twice in this last week. Like 2 times they had. One time they had
Yeah.
13 players on the.
13, the Seahawks did?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
We're gonna get a timeout here in a
All
second.
right, here's a timeout by Fife. We'll be right back after these messages.
Sessions are open down there. Come down and get some popcorn, some.
Substance use disorder and addiction is so isolating. And so, as a Black woman in must be loud. It grows louder when you ask for it. Is that lets you know that no matter what happens, you will be okay.
Mom was.
And we're back. It's 31-14. Franklin Pierce way ahead of Fife right now with 1:04 left in the second quarter, and it really has been all Franklin Pierce, except for a couple of wild and pretty lucky plays for Fife. They really wouldn't be in this game, but it is still a game.
Yeah, there's still another half left to go. So
yep.
Let's see what Fife can do here. All righty. So there's 2 receivers on top of your screen here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking scrambling out, and completion.
Finds the.
Got about 3 yards after that catch for another set of first down.
And the clock will stop as they reset the down box and the chains.
You know, I think if you're Fife and you keep the ball moving and maybe score a field goal and hopefully 6, obviously another touchdown. I mean, that's a pretty good.
Yeah, except that I don't understand. They don't look like they're in a hurry with 45 seconds to go.
Yeah, that's one thing. If I was a coach, I would do differently. Just hurry up and come on, guys.
I mean, they got a first down already.
Yeah.
If you were in 4th down, I could understand you delaying, but you got a first down and.
Quarterback scrambling, throws it down and away.
That'll stop the clock with 30 seconds and 0.8.
Oh boy, not a whole lot of time to a whole lot, but I mean, you could probably run 2-3 plays, quick plays.
Well, that was a very interesting take there, as they basically started the clock with about 54 seconds to go, and he jogged on and then ran a play. Used up 24 seconds or 23 seconds and got nowhere. So I'm not sure what.
I'm not sure it either. That's maybe a little brain fart from the players. I'm not sure. But anyways, Fife still looking to do something here on second down. Motion, number 4. Hands the ball off to number 4.
Ooh, wow.
No, that was a reverse. My bad. Well, he finds a hole up the middle and gets brought down right around the 50-yard line. And the clock is still ticking.
Yeah, because, and they call a timeout. Oh, there's a flag.
Oh, there's a flag, so that will stop the time. But I wonder if they're going to reset the clock back to like maybe 15 seconds, because I think that was a late flag.
The officials are discussing what happened. We'll look at the white hat here and see what he says.
Did you see anything on that play?
I didn't see anything. I was not seeing anything.
See what this call is here.
All right, and the call is going to be, let's see, offense.
Stay on the white hat, pan right, you guys, pan right.
So that's going to be called against Franklin Pierce. So that's going to move up Fife's offense.
I didn't see what the call was. Here we go.
Sounds like the spear truck's over there lined up, ready to go. Miss Laban's in the back.
But so
wow, that's a costly penalty.
Very big. Probably another 15-yarder. Let's see on this replay.
Where's the flag coming in? Right, right there. So
there's number 76, I believe.
What did he do?
I'm not 100% sure.
Maybe it was I didn't see the white hats call there, so.
I don't know. Anyways, well, that's a good break for Fife. Quarterback rolling out, throws the ball.
Wide open.
Caught.
Gonna be a first down.
Wow.
So that's a first down with 8 seconds left to go for Fife.
Man, suddenly.
And maybe there's just
now
really
that 24 seconds that you let run off becomes a point here. You could actually
2-minute drill.
Yeah, now you need a 20-second drill.
Yeah. But anyways, so, I mean, at least that's good. Fife is going to end the half strong.
With 8.1 seconds to go in the second quarter.
I think just enough for one play.
You can get a quick 2 plays out of this.
All right, and the
if
quarterback
throw it quick, and there's
law pass. Number 4 got it.
Oh, he goes inside.
On the jet.
He almost got away. They call a timeout. They call a timeout with 1 second. They get a timeout.
All right, so we call a timeout. That's going to be first down and goal at the 7-yard line, I assume.
Yes, first and goal, and I think they're going to probably put one.
No,
or
that's at
two.
the 8. Yeah, but first and goal at the 8.
Here comes the white hat. He's going to tell the coach something. Put 2 seconds.
2 seconds left. Oh, boy. So Fife calls a timeout after the place, and that will put 2 more seconds on the clock.
And that's all you need to hike the ball. So are they going to kick a field goal, or are they going to try and get a touchdown here? Oh.
Looks like. What would you do? I mean, let's say you're coach. What would you do?
Timeout here for the Trojans.
Well, since I don't know how their kicker is, if their kicker is good, I would get the 3 points.
They missed the PAT, the first offensive drive. But, I mean, you're also down, quite a bit.
Yeah, but you after this, getting points is really important. You want points.
That is true.
Because if you come away, it's kind of a defeat if you don't actually get points. If you can kick the field goal, get it. I mean, you're only down, 16 points. It's not the end of the game. So you can get some points, and then you're down by just 2 scores. And
yeah, I mean, it's better than down by 3 scores. So.
Yeah.
But let's see what the coach and the players discuss about. Looks like the Fife's offense is still out on the field, hoping to capitalize and put up another touchdown.
Well, what has worked is a wide receiver screen.
And the short passes, too.
Yep.
So let's see what they do here. Quarterback double checking with his coach.
And if you look at the back judge that's back behind in the end zone, when his hand goes up, that means he's 5 seconds. Oh, they haven't even started the play clock yet. Now he just starts the play clock.
All righty, so 5 should be set. They motion number 11. Quarterback got the ball. There's a blitz coming up the middle. That's caught.
Oh,
touchdown.
He scored!
But there's also a flag at the
That's
going to
be a penalty against Franklin Pierce. Let me see.
All right, let's see what this penalty is. But, I mean,
that's
excellent.
going to be holding against Franklin Pierce. I think that score is going to be good.
I hope so. I mean, this is a much-needed try for Fife. The official's going to discuss about this. The Fife really needs the 6 points here. And it's a great way to close out the half.
It's perfect.
Fife. Yeah.
If you get a score here, a touchdown, let's see what the white hat is going to give us a call here. He's taking his time. We're strolling over to the – he does have holding.
Holding.
On Fife. You can see – I'm sorry, on Franklin Pierce.
Legal block on the defensive.
No, that's a pass interference, which is what.
Oh, pass interference, yep.
Yes.
On defense.
So it should be touchdown.
Touchdown, Fife. So 31-20 is the score. And I think that's Fife's offense that's still on the field, trying to go for 2.
Wow, what a big turn of events right now.
Yeah.
38 seconds to go at the 50-yard line.
My goodness.
They didn't look like they had a plan. Oh, they're going to kick it.
They're going to kick it. All right, so the kicker.
Try to get it within 2 scores.
Yep, well, the kicker missed his first PAT attempt. Hopefully he could get this one. Maybe 1-4-2 for the night. All righty. So. And here's the kick. It's up.
And it's blocked.
Blocked. Unfortunate. Well, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, my name is, the score is 31-20. I had a brain fart. I'm so sorry, guys. That's the end of the half. Score being 31-20. Franklin Pierce. My name is Ace Wheeler. Joined with Ken Wicko. This is going to be halftime, so please stay tuned.
Being at Bates gave me opportunities that I don't think I would have had elsewhere. The Broadcasting and Video Productions program taught me a lot of hands-on learning.
In the first week are putting their hands on equipment. They're going out and doing remote productions.
It could be anything from soldering, be circuit boards, cable making.
The impact Bates made on my life introduced me to television, discovered the full aspect of television broadcasting, from camera operation through production and switching to master control, transmission, and distribution.
So internships, we have a lot of students that does the Tacoma Rainiers during baseball. That's a great experience for them. TVW and Olympia, government, politics, there's always going to be AV guys recording them.
What does it take to actually produce a program? The magic is happening and it's wonderful. Our students get to do that. They shoot the interviews, they shoot the B-roll.
It's a safe place to learn, it's a safe environment. There's a lot of guys who know what they're doing here, like they know their business and they're willing to pass down that wisdom. They really test your limits and you're able to grow. They're gonna do everything they can to really get you to that point where you need to be ready for the work field by the time you're ready and graduated.
You'll learn a lot. We'll run you through all kinds of crazy productions, you know?
A lot of unique, wonderful things, man. This stuff is fun. Why wouldn't you want to do this? You don't know how to turn on a camera, we're going to teach you how to do that. You don't really know how to shoot an interview, we're going to teach you how to do that. We also go through a drone training program. You learn how to pass a Part 107 drone certification program with FAA.
So I do have one class that's geared towards the Society of Broadcasting Engineer certification called the CTO, Certified Television Operations.
If you're looking for somewhere to learn video production at the end of the day, really you just love storytelling, then I would really highly suggest Bates Technical College.
I would recommend the BVP program to anybody who's interested even a little bit in video production. It's going to teach you a lot.
The BVP program, Broadcast Video Production Program, is so unique. Nobody does what we do in the entirety of the way we do it.
Substance use disorder and addiction is so isolating. And so, as a Black woman, it must be loud. It grows louder when you ask for it. Is that lets you know that no matter what happens, you will be okay. Judy.
Hi there, I'm Cristian Leiva. Are you ready for an adventure? Join me as I take you on a tour of the Point Defiance Zoo, showcasing all the incredible things you can do during your visit. Welcome to the Point Defiance Zoo, where we'll explore the 7 main biomes, including the vibrant tropical reef aquarium, the serene Asian forest sanctuary, the breathtaking Pacific Seas Aquarium, the rocky shores, the chilly Arctic tundra, the elusive Redwood Woods, and the fun-filled Kids Zone for the youngest visitors. Let's dive in. The Asian Forest Sanctuary. In here, you'll find the Asian elephant, the Asian small-clawed otter, the Sumatran tiger, and the Saimang. Here in the Asian Forest Sanctuary, there's only one elephant. Her name is Suki. As you continue exploring, be sure to visit the Tropical Reef Aquarium and the Pacific Seas Aquarium, home to vibrant array of fish, sharks, and other marine life. Don't miss the chance to touch tropical marine life such as sea stars, sea cucumbers, crabs, urchins, and snails. You'll be amazed. Coming out of the water, we have the rocky shores, where animals come in and out of the water, and to not miss the action, you can visit the underwater view, where you'll find the walrus, the Californian sea lion, harpo seal, and the adorable sea otters. You will also find the penguins and the puffins. And did you know sea otters have built-in pockets under their arms? That should be pretty handy. And coming next, we have the fascinating and frigid biome, the Arctic tundra, where you'll encounter the mother muskin and its calf, and the tundra's top predator, the polar bear. Interestingly, did you know that beneath their white fur, a polar bear's skin is actually black? Isn't it that something cool? Next is the captivating red wolf woods. Step into this immersive habitat and experience the red wolf captivating natural behaviors, from playful interactions to hunting house up close. And did you know that they are shy wolves? And lastly, don't miss your child's favorite spot, the Kid Zone. Here, your little ones can enjoy playing and encountering a variety of adorable animals. It's a wonderful opportunity for them to interact with nature up close and have a blast at the same time. That's it for our adventure around the zoo. Hope you enjoyed the quick tour around Point Defiance Zoo. But if you would like to explore more for yourself, you can visit the Point Defiance Zoo website and reserve your tickets for your visit. Thank you for watching and see you next time.
Therapist, and in 10 years she sees her
The one, the announcer is
Oh,
up there.
okay.
Oh.
No.
Here we are back. You can see, my name is Ken Whitco. Hey, maybe open up your iris a little bit there, guys.
Yeah, you
Put
guys
it
are
in manual iris, open that up a little bit. You're kind of dark.
No, other
there.
way, other way. Keep going, and
try. Anyway, that's sort of trying to be a behind-the-scenes shot of some of our crew, some of our. Whoa, stay there! What?
Go back!
Good
Thank
grief.
you.
So you can see some of them. That's part of our crew there.
All
pull
student ran.
back, pull out a little bit so you're not just so tight that nobody sees other than silhouettes. Pull back, pull out, pull out, pull out.
There we go.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, Bates Technical College Broadcast Video Production Program is bringing you this football game. We'll publish this on our YouTube channel at Bates Broadcast Video Production. I think that's our channel name. Look it up on YouTube. All the cool things that we do, high school football games, Golden Gloves boxing, Tacoma Holiday Festival, college basketball, student projects, anything in between that's the students do. It's on our YouTube channel. If you're interested, go to batechtech.edu and look, search for the Broadcast Video Production Program. We do a lot of fun stuff. I mean, we're out in the community, obviously doing this game. Next week, we'll be at the Tacoma Dome doing the holiday food, holiday gift festival. That's what it's called now this year.
Tacoma
festivities, the holiday festivities.
Tacoma Holiday Festival, that's what it is.
And then in November, we'll do some Pierce College basketball. So it's a lot of live TV. So if you're really interested.
And you can actually, if you're interested, you can go to www.batechtech.edu/broadcasting. So you see the players coming back onto the field. And even on this side of the stadium, we have our camera operators. Jules there at camera 2, and I can't tell who's on camera 1 or 3, but they're on the other end of the.
Wyatt might be on camera 1, camera 3 looks like Okono.
Okono and Wyatt are there, and
I think I'm not 100% sure, but
so anyway, what a lot of fun that we have doing broadcasting. And by the way, we are learning, not that we just learned this, but our advisory board of broadcasters that have been in the industry for 40 plus years are saying that we are the only program in Washington State that does this. We're the only ones that teach students how to do remote productions, from everything from directing, producing, character generator, replay, camera, and even announcing, actually. So all of that is possible with a degree from the broadcast video production program at Bates Technical College. So we're about ready to start the second half here. The score is 31-20 with the Franklin Pierce Cardinal up ahead, or the lead. Franklin Pierce will be kicking off. And see how this was actually a pretty exciting first half.
Yeah, very exciting.
And it got better in the second quarter because Franklin Pierce was kind of running away with it, but only down by 11 now, Fife is.
All right, that was a line drive kick, caught at the 30-yard line. Fife is going to run.
the reverse.
Yeah.
And he's got a hole. He could go.
At the 50.
And wow, what a nice start that is.
Great start. And take out the 25-yard line-ish.
And there's a flag.
Uh-oh, that's not a great sign.
It's holding. It's going to be holding against Fife, so that's going to take them back another 10, 15 yards from where he went out of bounds. So
I
that'll
guess
be about a 10. That'll be a 10-yard penalty.
They might start it
48
at the 30.
38.
Oh, they're gonna, that's right. It's at the spot of the foul. Oh, that's an unfortunate event for Fife. They won't be able to start closer to their end zone.
Another mental kind of breakdown there. And they didn't even need to do the hold because they were pretty wide open right there.
Oh, maybe because of the hold they found the open. Yeah.
Maybe that's why they
maybe. Anyway, so Fife will line up for first down and 10. And the snap. Hand the ball off to the running back. Running back tried to find the outside hole. Looks about a no gain, maybe a loss of 2 yards on that run. I mean, so Fife, I mean, they finished strong in the first half. You know, scored a touchdown. But anyway, it's a 2nd and 11, so that was a loss of 1 yard. Hopefully they can keep the mojo up in the second half and hopefully find a way to put some more points on the scoreboard. Anyways, there's 3 receivers on the top of your screen here. And the snap, quarterback running onto the top of your screen. He's still up on his feet, running, scrambling, and he has a first down and a little bit more. I think he got out at the 50-yard line. So that's a good start for Fife so far. That is their quarterback, number 17. So, I mean, in the first half, there was a lot of short passes, a lot of receiver screens that they were running, and a lot of inside runs or draws. So hopefully they could find something that works for them and put a few more points up on the scoreboard, keep this game more interesting. And here's a motion.
Oh,
and
that's going to be against encroachment. That'll be encroachment on defense. Again, that flag went flying towards the background and so, or to the defense. And so we have a replay here. You can see that jump. Maybe not.
Well, that's another easy pickup of 5 yards for Fife.
Hey, if you can get 5 without having to move,
yeah.
And here comes the replay now, and you can see the jump on the encroachment
motion
happened
and
first.
They jumped.
Yeah.
Number 11, and that's 51 for the Cardinals. So they just jumped a little too soon.
So senior quarterback Matson Ducharme is keeping them in this game.
So
with his legs, he's gotten
number
some
11's in motion. That's a run up the middle for a gain about
no gain.
Carlos Reyes with the carry.
Yeah, it's so far what I'm seeing from Fife's offense is pretty good. You know, not a whole lot of offensive penalties so far. Keeping the ball moving.
We're early here in the third quarter, and Fife is driving the ball a little bit here. So second down and what, about 5, 6?
5.
Long 5.
3 receivers on top of the screen. Quarterback takes the ball, rolls on out, going.
And he'll dump that off. And I kind of wonder if there was a little bit of extracurricular activity there at the, but no flags and
far end of the field.
No pain, no foul, or whatever they call that. So
yeah.
no pain, no gain.
No pain, no gain.
No blood, no foul. Is that how it works?
Something like that.
All right. Still, now we're down at 3rd down and 6 or 3rd and 5.
Should be 3rd and 5. Fife needs 5 yards to convert for a first down, keep the ball moving. There's 10 minutes and 16 seconds left in the third quarter. All right, 3 receivers on the top of your screen here. Motion, number 4 towards the bottom of the screen. Looks like Cardinals are going to blitz here.
And he's got a wide open.
See, that's number 4.
And he'll get a first down.
There on that coverage.
There's a nice play right there from Ducharme.
Both teams have a lot of guys that are tough to just tackle.
Yep, yep. We don't have a.
First down for the
I don't have
Trojans.
a roster. Yeah. Anyway, so that's a new set of first downs for the Trojans here. 9:50 and counting left in the third quarter. Once again, the score is 31 Cardinals, 20 Trojans.
You know, if Fife goes down here and scores the first possession of the second half,
changes a lot.
That changes everything.
Yep.
Oh, he's not going to. Wow. The fact that he almost got back to the
line of scrimmage.
Line of scrimmage is
I mean,
pretty
he
amazing.
lost about 2 yards there, but I mean.
Uh-oh, we got a player
like we have
down.
A hurt player here. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an injury timeout, so we'll be right back after these messages.
I used to drive an ambulance as an EMT, and I've always tried to be a safe driver. If people knew what I know, lives could be saved. In my car, if I see a truck or bus taking a turn, I know to take my time. When big vehicles turn right, they may swing wide to make the turn. If you try to sneak in, well, it's a lesson you'd rather not learn the hard way. When trucks and buses turn, let's you and I wait. It's our roads, it's our safety.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Unfortunately, it's one of the Franklin Pierce defensive players. He's still out on the field. Hopefully, we're praying for the best. It's just a little muscle cramp, but unfortunately, it's not looking like so. But yeah, that's kind of sad to see someone get hurt. But I guess that is part of the game. Anyways, Ken. Yeah.
Probably sprained an ankle or something right there.
I
So
mean, at least he's up, getting a little
helped off.
Helped off, so which is a good sign. So yeah.
It's either a knee or an ankle, but
hopefully it's nothing too serious. And he could get back healthy soon. Anyways, it's first down and 10, Fife.
second down and 12.
What? The scoreboard says.
Yeah, it's second and 12 because that last play was a.
Oh, that went backwards. Yep.
Yep.
Thank you, Ken.
Yep. Scoreboard is not always right, but
maybe I should.
Still first and 10 on the scoreboard.
So according to the PA announcer, second and 12. That's a high snap. They ran the ball to find a big hole up the middle.
Very nice.
That's a very, very good pickup after the previous play. So 3rd and 5 is fairly manageable.
Yeah, from second and 12 to 3rd and 5 is doable. And I would think at this part of the field, you're in 4-down territory. So they're probably looking, saying, hey, pick up 3 or 4 right now and give us a manageable 4th down till we can pick up a couple and keep this drive running.
Yep. And hopefully you could capitalize with a touchdown too. So there's 3 receivers on the top of your screen here. Receiver in motion towards the bottom and encroachment on.
That's encroachment. The flag drops into the defensive back, so that's going to be 5 yards and be 3rd and 2, 3rd and 1.
There you go, Ken. 3rd and 1.
Yeah.
So
did he say 3rd and 1?
No, he said 3rd and 2.
Okay.
Like, that's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 3rd and 1 is a whole lot better than 3rd and 6. So I think that's. Yeah, we see here number 4 was in motion. 76 just jumped way too early.
And then knocks himself in the head because that's a mental error right there.
I mean, if I was 5, I would just keep doing that in motion because the Cardinals D-line been jumping early. Well, they
And
hand the
there's
ball
first
off.
Down. That's a first down for sure.
Yeah, guaranteed first down play right there.
Boy, Fife looks really good right now.
They look very different than the first half. Their last drive in the second quarter, that was a very good drive and kind of set the tone for this drive so far in the second half. All right, so there's 7:40 left in the third quarter. Fife's ball, first down and 10 at the 25-yard line. See what they do here. Looks like the Cardinals are showing blitz. They hand the ball off.
And he goes right up the middle. That's a very smart play right there when you've got a Franklin Pierce rushing in the A gap and you just go down to the B gap and
yeah, that's the open hole.
There you go.
Second down. So it's 2nd and 3. 7 minutes left in the third quarter. Fife's just slowly marching down the field. So there's 2 receivers at the bottom of your screen here. Let's see what they do here. Do they do a draw play up the middle? Nice snap. Fake the screen, draw up the middle. That should be plenty for a new set of first down.
Yep.
Right around the 14-yard line.
There it is, a first down. Certainly the Fife Trojans have found a formula that is actually working for them.
Yeah.
I think those passes out to the flat or screens to the receivers have kind of opened up the center part, the running game, and being able to run the ball now could open up more of those passes out on the wing. And again, those quick passes over the middle too.
Yep. But anyways, here's the next play. They're gonna hand it off, run the ball outside.
Right
There's a flag in the backfield. There's 2 flags.
2 flags.
He's
2
still
flags.
up, and he's in for 6 points, hopefully. But let's see what happened about these 2 flags here. There might be
should actually give them a signal for a touchdown.
All right, let's see if we can see it on the replay here. All right. There might be a holding right there in the offensive line. I'm not 100% sure about the second flag.
Yeah, I didn't see any holding anyway. No, not on that replay. So, but it's definitely, here comes the call. Holding, yep, against
offense.
Fife.
Got 2 penalties, one against the offense, they're holding.
So
they'll take the offense, they're going to move back.
So that's
mental errors again have hurt Fife. Man, you go from a touchdown to now 1st and what, 15?
15 at your 21-yard line. Yeah, that's not a good sign on Fife's offense right there. I mean, so 1st and long. Let's see if they can change it around. Levin was in motion. Quarterback scrambling, throws it out. Should be that should be a complete pass.
No, it bounced off the carpet there, and that's probably a good thing because he would have lost 3 yards.
Yeah. So it should be what? 2nd and 15.
2nd and 15.
Yeah, if the Cardinals are blitzing on the edge and no one was guarding them. Let's see what they do here. I mean, the Cardinals' defense has been doing pretty good. Only giving up 20 points so far. All right, and here's the play. Quarterback looking around.
Sharp's throwing it over the middle. He finds him wide open. What a pass. Ducharme. Wow. That guy, he's a real deal.
That was a perfect pass, too.
Yeah.
Right in stride.
A horrendous replay. Watch this pass.
Quarterback
finds a wide open
the field. Finds his man. Wide open. Number 4.
Yeah. And that was I think, probably a defensive mental block there somehow. The guy was wide open.
Yeah, I think they were running zone on defense. Just found an open open hole in there.
Going for 2 to get within 3, because right now it doesn't matter. You get 1, you get 3. Oh,
There's
and
a
another
flag.
penalty.
You think
And
it's
that's
in
going to be offsides on
offsides?
the offense. See, the flag is thrown into the offensive back of the line instead of towards the defensive, so you can
Oh,
just
that's
pretty much guarantee that that's.
With the ball back 5 yards.
Oh, he threw that in the wrong direction.
It was a defensive.
So it was encroachment.
So half of this is the goal line.
But you know what? The line judge on this side, he put offsides and pointed to the offense.
Kind of see here on the screen that the Franklin Pierce coaches were not too happy about that call.
Yeah, I mean that was. I saw the official signal
on offense.
Offensive.
Right? Yeah.
He pointed towards the offense and then. But he did give an encroachment sign and then pointed to the offense. So maybe he just forgot which way to point. I don't know.
All right, here's the 2-point conversion.
And
they ran it
He's
to the
in.
bottom of your screen.
He's in. It's good.
FP said no, but the line just said yes. So that's 2 points. So Fife is slowly crawling back.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, this is a whole different Fife team from the first half.
Yeah, from 31 to 12, we've got what?
31 to 28.
14 unanswered points by
Cardinals.
By the Trojans.
Yeah.
Very, I mean, this has got to be disheartening for Franklin Pierce a little bit. Now they've got to sort of feel like a little sense of urgency here to kind of get back in the rhythm and get a score. However, if you just think about it, the last Franklin Pierce hasn't had the ball since they scored last, and so as I recall, now Fife had the ball twice and scored twice. So they had it at the end of the second quarter and then had it at the beginning of the third quarter.
And also, Fife does a lot of running play, so that eats up a lot of the clock too.
Yeah. And so does Franklin Pierce, by the way.
Oh, sorry, I meant to say Franklin Pierce. my bad. So who knows? There's a little slip
that's
kick.
the bounce you don't want. Wow.
So from the previous kickoff, Fife did. I think that's what they kind of wanted, right?
Try to get the ball to bounce around, yeah.
Yeah. So unfortunately, tried again, and it did not work in their favor. But yeah. So the Franklin Pierce Cardinals get to set up at the 42-yard line. So, yeah, so Cardinals so far in the first half, they've just been running the ball, eating up the clock. So, yeah, if you're Fife, you're kind of guessing, like, okay, when am I going to get the ball back? Because depending on how...
Well, if it goes like every other single offensive series, Franklin Pierce is just going to score.
That is true, yeah.
Because they haven't been stopped yet.
Keyword is yet.
Yet.
Well, that was a run up the middle for a gain of about 2 yards. So it should be second down and 8 for the Cardinals. That's 5:25 left in the third quarter. I mean, yeah, this is a closer game than I was anticipating. But
yeah, when we first kind of got after the first quarter, it was kind of like this is going to be a runaway, but it isn't.
Yeah. And once again, there's a run towards the wait, no, that's up the middle. My bad, guys. That was the run towards the bottom of the screen, but no, they went up the middle.
Very close to a first down.
3rd and 1.
Again, you don't have to do anything special or silly. If you are able to get 7-8 yards a whack, just keep doing it. There's no point. If they can't stop it.
Keep on trucking, right?
Yep.
Keep on trucking. All righty. 3rd and short.
Wing.
Same formation. Up the middle. That's enough for first down and more. Right around the 44-yard line, I assume. And they're just eating up the clock now. There's only 4 minutes, 20 seconds left in this third quarter.
And if you're Fife right now, you just go, we have scored 14 unanswered points, get back totally into this game. what can we do to stop this? The coaches have got to be pulling their hair out.
Yeah, I mean,
because if you can't stop them, it doesn't matter how many points you score. You cannot stop them from scoring.
Yep, there's a run up the middle. We're gaining about 6 yards, I will say.
And here comes the flag. And
that's
again,
probably going to be on Fife.
It's going to be on Fife for
unsportsmanlike
sports.
conduct.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. Because there's a lot of late pushing and shoving.
And there was no need for that.
No.
Man, a coach is over here on the other side is going to go, what in the world are you guys thinking? You know,
yeah.
Stop. And what I see is just unsportsmanlike.
Very emotional.
Unnecessary roughness. Very emotional. But
yeah. I mean, I get it. You know, you want to stop this kind of.
The coach is over there imploring his team, say, hey, calm down, keep your head, don't do.
Yeah, so that was called against Fife. So that's going to push.
Automatic first down, 15 yards, and that is.
That's just helping out the
Cardinals.
Cardinals.
One of those, you know, things I mentioned earlier, a brain thingy.
A brain fart?
That's the one.
We're not going to get in trouble, right?
I guess not.
All right, so that helped out the Cardinals big time. Pushes them up by 15 yards. There's 3:50 left in the third quarter. The same formation as well. All righty, let's see where they're going to run the ball up next time. It looks like it's up the middle. Up the middle, gain for about 3 yards, I think.
Looks like about a 1 yard gain.
1 yard, okay.
So, I mean, that's a stop. That's
it is a stop.
You just got to do that a couple more times.
Yeah.
You do that a couple more times. Although I think with the way Franklin Pierce runs the ball and doesn't have any challenges with that, I could see this being four down territory too. And
yeah, I mean, they do need to stop Franklin Pierce's run game. I mean, look, 400 yards per game. That's 4 football fields that they just run back and forth in the game. So, you know, that's a tough feat.
That's a quarterback keeper.
He has space.
He's going
yes, he has space. Yes,
he's going to go all the way.
That's a touchdown for Franklin Pierce.
And he's running out into the traffic.
So that's another 6 points for the Cardinals, making it 37-28.
Yeah, this is.
Here's the replay.
Quarterback keeps it, goes around the end.
Yeah,
huge hole there. Nice
good
move
block
inside,
too.
outrunning the players, and then boom. And
yeah, this is a tough offense to stop the rush.
Again, if you can't stop the rush, if you can't stop it.
Yeah.
I mean, you still could get a couple more scores here.
All right, so they look like they're lining up for 2 here. They get set, lined up, and they're running up the middle. And it is.
Yep, we got a signal.
2 points, so that's 39-28. That makes it another 11-point match.
So now you're looking at least 2 scores.
Yeah.
Or 2 scores, 2 touchdowns anyway.
2 touchdowns or a touchdown and a 2 goals for 2 points and a field goal. But I mean, we haven't seen field goals in this game yet, so
no,
just touchdowns, which is actually more entertaining, you know. All right.
It's 2:55 to go, and Franklin Pierce again back in control at 39-28. We're here at Franklin Pierce Stadium in Pierce County, just outside of Tacoma. And actually, I guess it's Tacoma, right? It's not outside of Tacoma.
It's Tacoma. I think it's Tacoma.
I think so, too. Beautiful night for football.
Yeah.
Just a little crisp, but players love this stuff when it's not rainy and windy. And
good weather. Good football weather. All right, and the kick. Little onside kick.
Oh,
Franklin Pierce gets the ball back. Oh, my goodness. That was wow. That was executed perfectly.
Watch this replay. And actually watching the kicker, I thought to myself, he's going to kick a onside kick, but that was
See,
perfect.
the thing is, they weren't set up for an onside kick, so Fife's receiving team were like, we're not going to line up that way. And
Well, yeah, that's kind of another one of those brain thingies we talked about, where the coaches kind of see, hey, we see them kind of take their mind out of the game there when they're doing a kick, and we think we can probably get a onside kick, in which it worked out.
Yep, and this sets up the Cardinals in really good field position to start off their drive again in the third quarter. That looks like a gain about 3 yards for a 2nd down and 7. Man, that was very unexpected to see from the Cardinals. I was not expecting that, at least.
No, and really you're ahead by 11, and if obviously the Trojans weren't expecting that either.
That's a good head-up play by the kicker, too. A well-placed kick. All right. 2nd and 7. Cardinals line up the safe formation. Let's see who they hand it off to. Quarterback keeps the scrambles, runs it up the middle. And he gets tackled, and he looks like he has enough for a 1st down.
Boy, it's very close to a 1st down.
I think he crossed that line.
Where the linesman is, that is not, it's short, about a half a yard.
Calling that short, Ken?
I'm definitely calling it short, because where the linesman is, it's just he's standing half a yard short of the line to gain. It's 3rd and half a yard, or 1. 3rd and 1, because you can't do a half on the scoreboard.
All right, it's 3rd and 1. Very manageable for the Cardinals here. Ooh.
And Fife jumps again. Wow.
Yeah, they jumped a little early. So moves them up 5 yards and a whole new set of 1st down.
A whole new set of 1st downs.
Yep. That's an easy pickup right there.
That's an easy one to get. And that's this kind of stuff that as a coach you just kick yourself, like where's the mental lapses?
That's a run up the middle. That's just shy of a 1st down. I think that's about an 8-yard pickup. Yeah, I mean, if you really stop and think about it, the Cardinals can probably eat the clock in the 3rd quarter and keep the ball for another maybe minute or couple minutes in the 4th.
Yeah.
Just eat up the clock and come away with the
quarterback
win.
keeping it.
Oh, yeah, he has space up the, no, he gets tackled inside the 10-yard line, down at the 6.
Really nice fake to the running back there and tucking the ball on his hip. With all that commotion in the middle there, you can't really see it. So he kept that and went around the left side. Very nice play.
Very good play. 35 seconds in counting and left in the 3rd quarter. All right, same formation once again. And they run it up the middle. Looks like it's going to be a loss of yards or no gain.
No gain. This forward progress stopped at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal, 13 seconds left. All the time is ticking.
And they're going to probably let this run out, and we're going to go to the fourth quarter with Franklin Pierce on the move, getting ready to score 39-28, and we'll be right back after this break.
Do you know what to do if you're stuck on the railroad crossing? Get out of your vehicle. If a train is not approaching, find the blue and white emergency notification system sign on the traffic signs at the crossing. For help, call the number on the sign and give them the crossing number so they know your location and can alert train traffic. Remember, find the blue and white to save your life.
All right, we're back from that little short timeout. So it's 39-28 Cardinals ball.
And the teams will switch side of the field.
And they get what? It's 2nd and goal.
Let's give a round of applause to the cheer team down there.
Goal.
Give them some love.
Yeah, I mean, so far, the Cardinals, they're just holding on to that ball, chewing up the time.
And again, we want to just give a shout out to all of our students here at the Broadcasting Video Production Program from Bates Technical College. They're doing a great job running the cameras and the switchers and the audio and all the work that they're doing. And again, we're the only program in the state of Washington that does this. And if you want to learn more, batestech.edu/broadcasting.
Yes,
Here comes
sir.
Fife running right up the middle. I mean, they're just, there's a flag down too.
And they're just short of the goal line.
And a touchdown.
Oh, they're calling a touchdown. Okay.
There is a touchdown pending the penalty, and it's illegal shift. Illegal shift, as you could see the white hat give the call. So they'll call that back and take 5 yards. So it's an illegal shift.
Wow. Oh, illegal formation shift. Okay.
Illegal formation or shift. What I couldn't quite see that, but I'm telling you it's a shift, and I don't think that guy upstairs knows what he's saying.
Once again, that is from Ken Whitco.
The former football official,
yeah,
Ken Whitco.
Yep.
So there you go. And that's 5 yards. So now we're back to 2nd and goal from the 12 with 11:49 to go.
Yeah, I mean, if you're just the Cardinals, you just try, obviously score and capitalize, extend the lead, and obviously eat the clock, which obviously you can do just by running the ball.
Goal here from the 12.
Yeah, I mean, Fife, if you're Fife's defensive coordinator, defensive coach, man, good luck trying to find a way to stop this run game. I mean, you probably want a fumble, a strip fumble.
And another one around the
there's
end.
another flag.
Here's a touchdown, but a flag coming in.
Flag there at the 10.
And that's going to be another hold, I think.
Well, let's see.
That's a hold that you'll see the white hat give us. That's the referee, by the way. I keep saying white hat, but the referee is going to give us a holding call on Franklin Pierce.
Well, that's going to set Franklin Pierce back another.
Going to be a hold against the offense.
So we'll lose another 10 yards, and you're going to be 2nd and 27.
Yeah, that's not what you want if you're the Cardinals. Just moving backwards, 2nd and goal and long.
2nd and 21. 2nd and goal from the 21, actually. So.
Yeah, this is not going very well for the Cardinals here. Just a lot of mental slip-ups, a lot of silly penalties.
Yeah, 8 seconds into the 4th quarter, we've already had 3 penalties in 8 seconds.
And that's all from
against
the Cardinals. We've run the ball up the.
Get nothing. He got nothing. Maybe a yard.
Maybe. Hopefully.
We got 1 yard.
John Spencer for the
So it's 3rd and goal from the 21, 20?
The 20.
3rd and goal, and
see the replay here. All it is a scrum that goes almost nowhere.
Yeah, they've run it up the middle.
A nice stop there by Fife.
Yeah. Nowhere to go for number 0 from the Cardinals. Alrighty, let's see who they're going to hand off the ball to. Quarterback.
Uh-oh, timeout, Fife or Pierce? Franklin Pierce is going to get a timeout. So we're going to go take a quick timeout here. We'll be right back after this break.
Mom was always organized, but she started forgetting to pay her bills on time.
And she'd buy the same gifts over and over.
Telling the girls about my Alzheimer's diagnosis was really hard.
At first we had our cries, but then we were like, okay, let's make a plan.
Early detection gave us time to adapt together.
It's so important for you to think about what you can do and making the most of what you have.
If you or your family are noticing changes, it could be Alzheimer's. Talk about seeing a doctor together.
And we're back here at Franklin Pierce Stadium in Tacoma. Franklin Pierce versus Eatonville. Franklin Pierce has been, Fife was on the move and now has been moving backwards. It's 3rd and 20 from 3rd and goal from the 20. I'm Ken Whitco with Ace Wheeler. We're both instructors in the broadcast video production program at Bates Technical College with a great privilege of working with all these amazing students to bring these live productions to you.
Yeah. I know they're doing a fantastic job.
And
there's
another flag.
Gonna get a flag here on
Man.
this
For
side.
crying out loud. And offsides on the Fife Trojans. Well, that's going to make you want to go, what?
Yeah, even the defensive lineman was kind of reacting like, what did I do? Like, I don't understand.
I wonder if we can see if we have a replay on that or no.
Yeah,
Well,
I
that
didn't
helps.
see a whole
You know, we
lot.
have gone about 1 minute and 3 seconds.
Moving backwards and forwards with penalties.
And what, 5 penalties
Yeah.
and have not done much.
Something crazy like that, yeah. But, I mean, it's still just under 11 minutes to go, so it still works.
So first, it's actually, I'm sorry, 3rd and goal from the 15.
All right, they're slowly getting back. All right, same formation once again. They hand the ball.
It's quarterback keeper. He's going
keeps
around
it.
the end.
Does he have
But
enough
Fife
room?
has that kind of tracked down.
Have him
Good
inside
defense
the
there.
10.
Good
right
defense
around
by
the
Fife.
8. Yes.
Field goal team coming on here for Franklin Pierce.
And a field goal. They're going to try a field goal to put this out by at
least two possessions.
Two scores, at least 2 scores. And
Yeah, I mean,
man, we got, basically 1.5 minutes into this 4th quarter after 15 minutes. 5 penalties, and we're ending up with
a field goal.
an field goal attempt.
If I was the Cardinals offensive coach, I wouldn't be too super happy about that because you were just like right there, and now you're kicking a field goal, and it's up.
And it's up and good.
So that's 3
good,
more
yeah.
points, making it 42-28 Cardinals. Yeah.
So a nice. I mean, you get 3 points out of that, and you now want, say, to Fife, go ahead and score 2 touchdowns to try and tie it up.
Yeah, I mean, you got 10 minutes. Hopefully that's enough time for Fife to score 2 touchdowns. But at the same time, they have been able to stop the Cardinals' offense. So, and that part right there is what's going to eat up a lot of the game clock.
And really, Fife is also running a lot of plays and eating up clock. So it's not like they have had a couple of pretty long plays to keep them, give them first downs and keep them kind of
moving,
going forward. But still, they're just chunking away bits and pieces of it. So it's not like they're going to score high octane score here in the next 1 minute. Now watch them score actually in the next 1 minute.
Well, you never know, but I mean, that's the way the game's been trending. Yeah, you're 100% right. Well, let's see if the Cardinals will do like another squib kick here, like they did the last kickoff.
And really, you just want to kick this ball away. Fife is ready for that.
But it's a good kick, line drive. It bounces inside the 10. He finds a hole. Nope, it gets stopped right short of the 20-yard line, right around the 18.
A nice kick coverage there by Franklin Pierce.
So Fife is going to start their offensive drive about the 18-yard line. 9:56 left in the 4th quarter. 42 Cardinals, 28 Trojans.
And very entertaining game, actually.
Yes. Not boring at all.
And even though Fife is up by 2 touchdowns right now.
I mean,
Franklin Pierce is up by 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, I mean, there's been a lot of moments in the game where it's been close and very interesting. A lot of big plays on both sides of the ball, too. All right, there's 3 receivers on the top of your screen. Motion. Number 4 was in motion.
And again.
A little bit of confusion and then offsides.
So that might be
encroachment
on defense. So that's going to push
the encroachment.
Fife up 5 yards. So 1st and 5.
The coach is going to be like, what? Come on. Pay attention. The coach is walking onto the field and he's saying, think about what you guys are doing.
Yeah, because that's if you keep doing that, before you know it, they get closer and closer. All righty. Two sets of receivers on both sides of your screen. Quarterback takes a snap. Screen pass. Bottom of your screen.
And another flag thrown way back from the back judge. Threw it 30 yards. No, not really, but he was 30 some yards away from that, and he made a call. It looks like it's going to be holding against Fife.
So if it is holding.
Oh, it's clipping.
Clipping.
That's
Okay.
blocking below the waist, clipping, whatever you want to call it.
think
And
it's
that's going to be 15 yards against Fife.
Wow.
That's going to hurt.
So yeah, if
So
that's
from the spot, it will be 15 yards. That'll be first and about.
Maybe hit below the knees there against.
it'll be what, first and 20 at your 15-yard line, I believe.
No, it won't be 20. It'll be
Oh.
close. Yeah, about
Well, it's first and
16.
5, and they got a 15-yarder, so it should be first and 20. At the
Be first and 16.
16. Okay.
15. Yeah, that hurts right there.
Yeah, that's not what you want, especially this late in the game. So they like to line up at the 15-yard line. Oh boy. All right, let's see. Number 13 in motion for Fife.
Up the
Hand it
middle,
off.
and he's got an opening. He gets all the way up, and man, picks up another 20, 22 yards right there. Nice opening.
That's a new set of first down for Fife, much needed after that penalty. So that's a first down at the 34-yard line for Fife. And that's one thing that's been working for them, is having the receivers in motion and feed them the ball, and so.
You know, Ducharme has been especially when you have the quarterback who's got the feet of Ducharme who can run. You kind of have another weapon there.
And
another
ended
hole
up
opened
the
up.
middle.
Wow. Wow.
Big
Another
tackle.
first
Wow,
down.
he's sustaining up and down at the 50. Wow.
Another first down.
Can't believe he broke that tackle and got like 5 more yards out of that. All right, so we should have a
Let's
replay of this. Yeah,
Just a
so
nice
see,
block actually by the
broke that
running
tackle
back.
right there. Man, took 3 guys to take him down at the 50-yard line. What a great run.
What you really wanted to see there, if you could have saw it at the beginning, was the block that the running back did in the hole. Kind of sealed off the hole a little bit and then opened it up.
Excuse me, they're at the 49-yard line for a new set of first down. 3 receivers on the top of the screen, 1 down below. Quarterback scanning the field, throws it.
Looking
finds
wide
his man
open. And he's got the ball.
And that's
and
number
he could
4
be- oh.
again. That's their boy, number 4, down at the 20-yard line.
And that's the same play that they ran to get the touchdown the last time in the first half.
Oh, never mind. They spotted right before at the 20-yard line, so at the 21. So that's a new set of first downs for them with 8:20 left in the fourth quarter. So back-to-back 2 big plays right there.
Yeah, and Ducharme with his, he's got an arm and legs.
His spiral is really tight, really good throw, so right in stride of the receiver. All right, quarterback is scanning.
Looking out the wide open, the flat again. What a pass play, man.
Wow.
Nice.
That should be enough for a first down for Fife.
Looks like another first down it's going to be.
Ben Stevenson with the catch. The yards after the catch.
Yeah, so receiver jukes out that first defensive back, and it looks like he got enough for the first down.
We did. First and 10 on the, 13?
Yes.
Or 12, something like that, real close.
12-yard line.
So they could even get another first down if they can get down to the 12 second
Nah,
half.
just get the touchdown. You're just right there.
Well, they didn't have to.
All right, let's see what they do here. Quarterback keeps it.
Man, and
That
this
should be-
is going to be pass interference.
Yeah, I think that's passing interference on the Cardinals.
Yeah,
but
that's pretty easy.
Yep.
That'll be a first down right there at the
spot of the
Of
foul.
the foul, unless they go half the distance. I can't remember how that
It
Fourth down.
should be spot of the foul. If it's in the end zone, it should be half distance to the goal line.
If it's in the end zone, they put it on the 1 or the 2. If it's not in the end zone and they're within 15 yards, it's half.
Okay. Pass interference on the defense.
Yeah, and they're going to go, half the distance. Should be, and it'll be first down, so it should be an automatic first down.
First and goal.
And it'll be it should be first and goal, so the chains should go away. You could see them, but they
No.
You can't be.
Yeah. It's first and goal at the 5. Good fielding, scoring range for the Trojans. Yeah, they try to run it up on the top end of the screen here. Get a few yards on that run.
So they're saying now second down and 3. I thought there was an automatic first down.
It should be automatic.
Which means the change shouldn't be there, and it should be second and
goal at the 4.
We'll see what they come up with.
A little less than 7 minutes left in this game. I mean, Fife really should put up a touchdown here, keep the game a little bit closer. It's a receiver on the bottom end of your screen there. Receiver to motion.
Oh!
And that's another easy 5-yard pickup for 5 Trojans.
Well, that'll be half the distance.
Half distance goal line.
2.5 yards, and it'll be still second down, and that might actually be a first down.
Should be a new set of first down. And that's number 76, not his first time jumping early either.
So they're going to have a discussion, though, to find out, was he drawn off? Did one of the 5 players move?
Interesting.
We don't have a replay on that, I don't think, but.
Yeah, I didn't personally see anything. I think he just jumped early. I mean, the only movement I saw was their receiver in motion, but.
The fact that you have to have a discussion about this means that somebody saw something different than another official, so they have to determine, are you sure it was so-and-so who moved, or were they drawn off, or what?
Yeah.
And that's really a call from the linesman and the line judge on the line to see who is actually moving. So here comes the call. And the White Hat didn't actually make any signals, but it looks like it's going to go against Franklin Pierce for encroachment. I'm not sure why it took so long to figure out that call.
Yeah, I'm not sure either, but
now it's first and goal from the 1.
Yeah. Really, really good spot for the Trojans here. I'll try and just run it up the middle. You're just right there.
Yeah.
Keep it simple.
Do a tush push.
No. Come on now.
Come on now.
Come on now.
How about the brotherly shove?
Yeah, there we go. Brotherly shove. But no. I mean, it works. I mean, their draw plays up the middle have been working, so I'll just run it up the middle, get the easy 6 points. But it's first down at the 1. Oh, first and goal at the 1.
And he gets stood up.
Wow, that went nowhere. That's a very good stop by the Cardinals.
Very nice. Filled the gap holes. The tackle came in and stood the receiver straight up.
So they're going to be at the 2-yard line. Second goal at the 2.
6 minutes to go. You got to get a score here and get a stop if you have any hope. That's for sure, because time is not on your side right now.
It for sure is not. All right, they line up on second and goal. Hand it off. It's going top of your
the
screen.
Outside. What a move.
And
what
it is a touchdown.
Touchdown.
For 5. So that puts them a little bit closer for the score. So that's 42 to Cardinals, 34-5.
So that play looked like a dip inside, but the running back said, no, that isn't going to work, and quickly darted outside. Quick feet by this running back. puts them back in this game a little bit here. They're going to try the point after kicking it to get them within 7.
I mean, the kicker is 500 for tonight. All right, let's see. And the kick is up, and it is good.
It's also good.
That is good. So 42-35 is the score with 5:32 left.
We'll be right back.
And I've always tried to be a safe driver. If people knew what I know, lives could be saved. In my car, if I see a truck or bus taking a turn, I know to take my time. When big vehicles turn right, they may swing wide to make the turn. If you try to sneak in, well, it's a lesson you'd rather not learn the hard way. When trucks and buses turn, let's you and I wait. It's our roads, it's our safety.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. 5:32 left in the fourth quarter. The score is 42 Cardinals, 35 Fife. And Fife is going to look to kick the ball off to the Cardinals. I mean, if you're Fife, probably to an onside kick. But it looks like the Cardinals are somewhat ready for that as well. But that's a short kick, and there's a whistle and a flag.
Yeah, they got offsides.
Offsides on a kickoff. How unfortunate.
I mean, how many flags is that? About 25 flags is tonight?
Yeah, a lot of offsides in this game. But I don't know. I kind of lost track. But so they're going to re-kick it at the 35-yard line. Not good for the Trojans. Once again, this game is brought to you by the Broadcasting Video Production Program at Bates Technical College. My name is Ace Wheeler, and my co-host / co-worker is Ken Wicko. And the students are working the game. They're doing everything that you see and hear on the screen. And here's the kick, and it's a pretty good kick. Dribbles all the way inside the 20. I would have just let it dribble out of bounds, but
yeah, then you would have got a penalty, and you could have had it at the 35 instead of at the 20 or the 19 or whatever it is, 18.
But
again, another brain farty kind of thing going on there. Coach is talking to him, saying, "Why didn't you just let it go out of bounds?
Yeah,
man? You were so close."
It was so close, very close. I would have just let it out, just let it dribble out. But yeah.
Well, 5:32 to go. Fife is within a touchdown, so obviously they need to do something they haven't done all night, which is
stop the run.
Stop the run. They haven't done it.
Stop the run. That's a much-needed objective for Fife's defense, because Cardinals can eat up all what is left of the game.
And a jump. Holy mackerel. Coach is hanging his head just going, what do I have to do to teach? I mean, how many encroachment penalties is that on Fife? I don't know.
A lot.
A lot.
A lot. That's all I know. I mean, it's a lot on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, and if you're going to, you want to get back in the game, the last thing you want to do is give them free yards.
Obviously, yeah.
Yeah.
That's not
what
what
you think I'm stating the obvious or something?
I don't know. I mean, something like that. Anyways, it's first down and 5 after that. Keep it.
Yep, and there he goes.
The middle. First down and more. Right around the 36-yard line.
That's another first down.
Yep, and the clock is ticking. 5:20 to go in the fourth quarter. Yeah, Fife needs to figure something out. I mean, stopping number 0 from the Cardinals is obviously one thing. And then you still got the 2 running backs back there that you got to stop as well. And then if the quarterback decides to keep it, there's another guy to get to stop. So a pretty tricky situation for Fife, but I think it's doable.
Well, when you've got your team stats at 401 yards per game of rushing, it's no secret what they're doing. just not many teams can actually stop them from
Yeah.
running. I mean, 400 yards rushing.
4 football fields, ladies and gentlemen.
That's a lot of yards.
Yeah.
Of course, you look at their passing yards and they're 50.
50.
So
Hey,
not
man.
a whole lot of passing yards.
I mean, put that all together, that's 450 yards of just
of offense.
Yeah.
On average.
Yes.
That's
That's really
impressive.
good. That's like professional level like football.
That's
like
even better than professional. I
It's
think these guys should go play the Seahawks.
Oh boy. Yeah, no, that's it's really good offense for this level of play and really tough to stop. Anyways, they ran the ball up the middle, and he has plenty of room, breaks a couple of tackles, and he's down the 41-yard line. Boy, oh boy. Clock is ticking, just under 3:50 left to go in the fourth quarter. Yeah, it's looking very bleak for Fife if you really want to come back and hopefully try to tie this game, let alone win it. It looks pretty rough.
Yeah, both of these teams have good seasons. They're both 3-1, and both of them lost to Ording.
Yeah.
Although Fife,
They're 3-1 with common opponents. So.
Yes. Thank you.
Yep. Overall, Franklin Pierce is looking to move from 4-2 to be 5-2 after tonight's game, and it looks like Fife is going to drop one game under 500, which isn't too bad. There's still a couple weeks of football left. Anyways, but there's still 2 minutes and 50 seconds left in this game. Anything can still happen. I mean, you know, the clock doesn't hit 00 yet. Anyways, Franklin Pierce lines up again in their favorite formation all night. And here's the snap. And the ball off
Another
to the
quarterback.
Quarterback keeps it.
He wants to stay in bounds, but he doesn't.
Oh, he gets pushed out of bounds.
Pushed him out. Or cover
Number
carry.
5.
He should have
tried to stay in bounds.
Sat down. Why would you go out of bounds?
Well, the clock stops at 2:25 left in the fourth. And once again, the score is 42-35. The ball is at the 29-yard line for a first down. Man, this is a tough offensive scheme to stop. I mean, you could try a lot of different things, but boy, good luck.
And again,
that's
with
number
the jump.
52 off of the Trojans, jumps a little early.
And the coach just walks away. Just looking at he's just walking away. That's it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's got to be like the 5th or 6th encroachment penalty on Fife.
I mean, I guess the cool thing, too, if you liked running the same formation, you could change up the snap cadence, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Which that's what I'm going to assume that's what the Cardinals have been doing.
However, you are trained or should be coached to watch the ball and don't be jumping. Just
I mean, even happens to the pros, so.
Yes. The guys that get paid millions.
Yep. So. Once again.
And what is the discussion now? I guess.
Because they're just taking their time, calling the game. The Cardinals move up 5 yards with that penalty. It'll be first down and 5. 2:25 left. What would you do if you're Fife's defense? You've tried everything so far, and just keep on trying.
Yep, you just keep right on trying. You can't. I mean, and they're actually, I think, they have a great sort of formation. Although I might bring up another linebacker. They only have 2 back there, so.
Or maybe just add another defensive lineman. They're on the ball up the middle. Looks like they have enough for a first down.
Nope, they're still short. They're short a yard.
It looks like inches to me, but.
Well, if you look at the down marker, it says 2, and you look at the line to gain, that's a little more than 2 inches.
Yeah.
You need glasses, son. Like almost a full yard.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And you're going to go hunting, and what are you going to be,
I have
aiming at?
a deer
Scope. You got a
scope. Yeah, I'm cheating, so so it's okay. Anyways, so Franklin Pierce is just going to let the clock wind down as close as possible.
Oh, he just jumps right over, and
that is obviously a new set of first downs at the 12-yard line.
Looks like they're going to get a timeout for Fife.
Fife will call a timeout. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after these messages.
It doesn't look like we're actually going to get any messages in.
So let's just stay here and chit-chat for a little bit.
Yeah, again, we can tell you that my name is Ken Whitko, and Ace Wheeler is my cohort here this evening as we're calling the Franklin Pierce and Fife game at Franklin Pierce Stadium.
Yep.
Here on a very warm and, very nice but crispy cold night.
There you go, yep.
And we got 1:34 left in this game. Franklin Pierce is definitely in control with the ball, driving.
Yes, sir.
And who knows how many yards they've actually got all night, but I'm sure it's a lot. And we are with the broadcast video production program at Bates Technical College. This is being brought to you by all of the students who are doing all of the work, the camera work, and doing the replay and the directing and character generator stuff. So proud of these guys. This is the first football game that many of them have done. They're doing a great job.
Very good job to all the students who are involved. All right, and Franklin Pierce runs the ball up the middle, still going, and down inside the 10. It looks... I'm a little lost. I guess they never called a play dead.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
We've got another timeout from Fife.
So here's a timeout, and hopefully this time we can go to a commercial break, and we'll be right back.
Back. My name is Ken Whitko with Ace Wheeler, the instructors of the broadcast video production programs. We take a look at the nicely warm-dressed cheerleaders from Franklin Pierce. And we are 1:15 left in this game. Franklin Pierce ahead 42-35. They should close out this game pretty readily.
Yep.
Take a couple of knees here, and the game is going to be over.
Actually, there's 1:20 left on the clock.
What did I say?
1:15.
Oh,
they just added 5 more seconds.
Well,
yeah.
they did that after I said it, so I guess they're going to run another couple plays.
Up the
and
middle,
he's going to get a touchdown.
That is another 6 points. And that pretty much puts the final nail in the coffin.
Pretty much does.
So that should be 48-35.
Nice run there by Franklin Pierce. Again, I don't think they've stopped all night. They have not stopped.
No, they've scored every single drive. Every single drive. Yeah, this is a tough defense. A tough offense to stop. I mean,
yep.
I don't know what to do. I mean, anyways, they're
so Ording stopped them.
Yeah, Ording did stop them. I wonder what Ording did.
And here comes a 2-point conversion.
At the same time, it was a 1-point game, so they
did stop them. Just enough.
Just enough. That is true. I mean, yeah, by 1. I mean,
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, a win is a win, you know,
yeah.
Especially that September 26th game, awarding Franklin Pierce, the final score being 43-42. Here's a replay of the two-point conversion here. Looks like they just ran it on the outside. Kind of hard to tell. Yeah.
And just a reminder at the end of the game, no parents, no family on the field.
Yeah.
Meet your player up, of course, by the locker rooms.
Yeah, that would have been an interesting game to watch, Ording and Franklin Pierce. It's a pretty much an offensive shootout, too.
Yeah, 43-42.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, so it's 50 Franklin Pierce Cardinals, 35 Fife Trojans.
Yeah, and you can imagine that there's going to be a bunch of passing to go into this. That Fife will try to do their best, and maybe they can score 2 touchdowns in
115 2-minute drill. I mean, hey, anything's
three touchdowns. I don't know.
Anything is possible. Until the clock hits 00, the game ain't over. Little short kick. Pick up like 6 yards on that return.
And 1:13 left in the game. It's been a long game. We're almost 3 hours into this thing. Of course, it was a homecoming game, so we had a pretty long halftime, but a lot of penalties.
Yes.
For two teams that run the ball a lot, and you would think that the game would go a lot faster, but there were so many penalties. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, that's the one thing, coming back Monday during practice, be like, hey, look, why? Like, why do we have to do this? Let's tighten this up. You guys are better than this. So, but, I mean, if I was the coach, that's what I would do on both teams, actually. A lot of those offsides. Why not clean those up?
We got 3 out on the right side, wide out, and there's another. Oh, no, a timeout. Why do you call timeout? Come on. Come on. The coach is on the field like something's wrong. They weren't paying attention to something.
I think they saw. I think the coaches saw something in offense that the players didn't see. So.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not like they were gonna score 3 touchdowns in them.
Hey man, the game ain't over until the clock hits 00. So.
And they got 4 coaches on the field right there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you're 5 on offense. Hopefully you could just finish the game strong with a strong drive, just get something positive at the end of the game.
Yeah.
Obviously, it'd be really nice if you could just score a touchdown and be like, yeah, right, we did it.
Yeah.
But
at any rate, it should be actually 1:13. You can't run a second clock when you have a timeout. So they ran a second off and didn't notice it. And actually, one of the officials pointed to the clock.
Quarterback is keeping the ball, throws it up.
Look, he's
wide
open. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, man, that's unfortunate.
How do you let that happen?
I think that just went right in his hands,
Oh,
or the throw
that was a little bit
just off.
But here's my thing. How do you let that guy get behind you like that? That's incredible.
All right, here's this replay. Quarterback, great
and
throw.
Slow it down right there. And
just a little too much.
Yeah, just let him a little too much.
That's a little too much, but that's a really nice spiral by the quarterback.
Yeah, I've been very impressed by Ducharme, I think as you say his name, the senior quarterback from Fife.
Yeah, no, he's a very talented quarterback. So, man, that was.
How do you let that get behind you?
I don't know. That was a beautiful pass, a good route, just not. Oh, that's a pick up the middle. Well,
that will do it for sure.
That is going to do it for 5.
And he threw that ball kind of into double coverage right there. That was a mistake. It's really not. He hasn't made too many mistakes tonight, but that one was one.
I mean, he did have some pressure on the edge, so maybe he just felt the pressure and tried to make a, quick decision, but obviously not to the right team.
I think Fife has one more timeout, and they could call it, but really you can't stop this.
No, you cannot. I mean,
all they have to do is kneel down a couple times, and this game is over.
Yep. 57 and a half seconds left.
It's been an entertaining game for sure.
Yes, it has been. So it looks like Franklin Pierce is going to move up to 5-2 after this and be 500 at home. And the quarterback takes the knee. Clock will be
We'll have to
ticking down.
hike it one more time.
Yep. A very good game.
Very good game, and we had a great crew here at from the broadcast video production program at Bates Technical College in Tacoma, Washington. If you'd like to know more about what we do and how we're doing it and know that we are the only ones doing this, we are a program that has been certified by the Society of Broadcast Engineers.
Yes.
And we're the only one on the West Coast that is. And we have a legacy program that's
been around forever.
So, yeah, and Franklin Pierce is going to win their homecoming game in an entertaining event on a beautiful night for football.
Yes.
And we are very thankful for being here, and we're proud of our students. And there you go.
Yep.
So, anyway, enjoy the evening. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time on our broadcast. Have a great evening.